Hello, beautiful people! How are you? Welcome. It's game week 16. It's game week 16. It's game week 16. It's almost the World Cup. It's game week 16. 16. It's game week 16. Why did we all sell Haaland? Oh, no, you didn't. I just did because I'm a stupid cut. Right, listen, okay, it's game week 16. Now, I sort of have to explain myself, really, don't I? Because I've been involved in corruption. Because I got early team news. We will get to that. I'm going to give you the inside story of how I got the news, how I made the video, how it all came about. It's exciting stuff, but mainly we're at game week 16, okay? It's the last game week before the mad World Cup that's in Qatar. That's a good idea, isn't it? I like the idea of Qatar go, we're going to have the World Cup. Oh, yeah? Are you going to, you haven't got any stadiums? Build them. What, so you're going to build loads of stadiums? Yeah. Well, you need quite a few. So we'll build loads. Right, you know it's really hot in your country. Yeah. Are you gonna deal with the heat then? Play at Christmas? Yeah, it's still gonna be hot. Aircon. Yeah, just like massive aircon and that. It's gonna be mental. I know we're supposed to I know as well. You got the likes of Gary Neville, who's going, yeah, no, I'd stand, the views on human rights, I stand with the LGBTQ plus community, I just don't, I don't think it's right. But, you go and present it though, mate, won't you? You go and present it, Gary. It's a mad World Cup, isn't it? It's mad. There's a World Cup in about 2 weeks. That's mad. I'll be watching. It's coming home. If your home is Doha. Listen. Right, game week 16, I had an okay week-ish. I had a red arrow, but I mean, it's barely a red arrow. It's sort of like a brown arrow. Have you ever had a brown arrow? Is that what it would be? Orange, probably. Brown sounds too dark, doesn't it? I had a brown arrow. Oh, sorry, everyone. I had a brown arrow. Had a big curry and had a brown arrow. So I had a brown arrow, which is not quite a red arrow. It's not even an orange arrow. It's just a brown arrow. Because in some of the things, I went up. In some of my mini leagues, it's just overall. Also, I'm 1.8 million in the world. How am I getting a red arrow, a brown arrow, a brow row? Anyway, it was okay. But obviously, we all got the news. I got the news earlier, but we got the news that Haaland and Foden were out. So when I got the news, I was ready to go. I was dressed as Pep. All right, I was dressed as Pep. So I had this on, right? I was ready to go. Morning, you believe is incredible, so beautiful. Right, I was ready to go, and then I got the news that Haaland, and I forgot that I had to do my own team. So I was like, oh God, Haaland and Foden are playing. I was like, FPL Harry, did you see FPL Harry? He was like, no, Haaland. So I was like, right, I've got to do. So I just sold Haaland and sold Foden. I didn't think it through because I thought Haaland was definitely going to play. So I sold Haaland for Wilson, who had a cold. Brilliant. Only plays an half because he got the sniffles. How much are they paying you, Callum? You played when you lost a tooth. Now you got a cold. You can't manage 90 minutes of football. Come on. He needs a bit of first defence. Bit of first defence, that's what he needs. Sorts you out. Bit of Barocca. Couple of bananas. Come on, man. Bit of fruit down ya. Anyway, and I also bought in KDB, who did all right. He did fine. He got a brown arrow. Fine. Luckily, I didn't sell Salah. But I did okay. Now, if you are enjoying the content so far, we're at game week 16. We're going to have a break for the World Cup. I'll do something during the World Cup. I don't know what. And bring up my child. I could do that. And I'll be releasing some sort of videos on an appropriate site. But do like and subscribe. Look, listen. Hit that button. Hit that like and subscribe. Subscribe. Like it. Comment. We're up to 139 subscribers. We've got 50 people in the league. I want to get, by the end of the World Cup, to 200 subscribers. That's in 6 weeks' time. I said I wanted to get to 125. We're at 139. We can do this, team. We're in this together. Come on. So I'd like to get to 100. I'd like to get to 200. That's another more people. Come on. We can do 200. I'm seeing so many of these content creators. None of them is as good as this. I've watched it. Oh, I've watched your Focals, your FPL Andy. I was watching FPL Davey. None of it's as good as this gold. None of them are 1.8 million. They're like and subscribe to this. Anyway, right. Now we've got a special guest. We've got a very special guest who I'm still waiting to log on to the Zoom. I'm now slightly worried he's not going to turn up, but I'm very excited. We've got Andy Murray who's coming up because Andy Murray got annoyed that the site got cancelled. Now, I've known Andy for years. He's a very nice guy, and it's very exciting. Well, I'm saying that it's exciting that we've got him, but he hasn't logged into the Zoom. And I said we started too, and still not here. So, I hope he's more punctual when he's playing tennis. Now, inside scoop of how I crashed the FPL website. I mean, is this not beyond exciting? Right? I found out the news slightly earlier than when it was released at 1:10. Now, I got the news from Team News and Ticks. So all the thanks goes to Team News and Ticks. It's a lovely person. I don't know. He's male or female. Or they are male or female, but a lovely person. And we planned it during the week, right? Because they came to me and said, look, what about you do a video? Right? And I was like, yeah, no, I could do that. For me, it's so beautiful. It's incredible. It's no surprise. So I thought, yeah, I'll do a video. Right? So I was prepped and ready. I had all of stuff set up. I had the ball wig. I was ready to go. And then it wasn't coming. I was refreshing, waiting, and I messaged him going, any news? Right? And I had all people messaging me who knew that I was going to be getting some news, going, have you had any news yet, mate? I was like, yeah, no, I haven't had any news yet. I'll let you know. I was stressed. One person said to me afterwards, yeah, you were quite rude. Oh, was I? All right, I was quite stressed. Then I got the news. I recorded the video, sent it to Team News and Ticks. They said, yeah, all great. Happy days. Thanks so much, man. Right? So then they were ready to post at 1:10. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, come on. I was like, here we go. This is the most exciting thing ever. So I whacked on FPL Andy. Let's talk FPL. I whacked on FPL Focal. I had all the live streams going. I was like in Stockley Park. All the screams going at once. It was such a leg soccer Saturday. Goal! It was amazing. I was exciting. And I was watching the whole thing. My missus was like, what are you doing? I was like, the video's going to come out and they're going to say what's happened. And then right. So then I'm waiting for it all to come in. It starts coming out. So brilliant, right? The people's reactions are amazing. I've been putting them on Twitter. If you go to @LukeKempner on Twitter, you've been seeing some of the information. You can like and subscribe here. Like and subscribe. I want to get to 200. Please. I'm begging you. My child needs nappies. So then it starts coming out, and I was like, I literally was jumping around, right? I was like, oh my God, right? And they're playing it, and Andy FPL looks and went, what's this? So he starts looking at it, he's like, oh, I don't know. Right, and he's like, what a terrible impression that is. I don't know, what are you doing? What's this? Where's he from? He's from Bristol. Is he from Bristol? What, the Western Supermare? Oh God, what's this? What's this? Right, and then, but FPL Focal, he was playing it, right? FPL Harry's playing it. He's going, right? FPL Mate posted it. FPL Mate who posted it, and he went, oh, it's a troll. He goes, well, no, it's a troll. I know it's a troll. Right, I was watching it, and he goes, well, no, it's a troll. Right, and then he wouldn't play it. He wouldn't play it, and he goes, I'm going to listen to it on silent. And he goes, okay, well, I think it's legit. Also, a little bit annoyed. Why does he not know who I am? I'm one of the hottest young impressionists around. Why hasn't he heard of me? Has he not seen Host the Week from Channel 4 from 7 years ago? Has he not seen The Imitation Game from 2017? Has he... That's 5 years ago. Is that 5 years? Jesus. Has he not seen Steph's Packed Lunch? 2 or 3 people watch that every week. Come on! Anyway, so it starts all coming out, and then people start realising, no, it's legit. And it was amazing, right? And then, after that, 2 minutes later, so this is at 1 minute, sorry, 1 o'clock and 15 minutes, so 15 minutes to go, the sites crash. I loved it. It's terrible, I know, and I know that annoyed people. And you know what? I can love it now because actually, once again, if I'd have just left it, I'd have had a better week. I'd have had a better week because I sold Haaland and I sold Foden, bought in De Bruyne fine, bought in Wilson for 1 point and a cold. Right? I could have had more points. So that is annoying. There's my score, 59 points. But oh my God, it was so exciting, guys. I cannot tell you. One of the most exciting 45 minutes of my life, thanks to Team News and Ticks and my fantastic work. Do you know what's funny, right? Is that we have had people like that. People will message. I tell you, anyone who's watching who gets this kind of message, he goes, "Send it earlier." Yeah, like Team News and Ticks. He's doing it. Help you out. He's like, "Send it earlier, will ya?" Another one's going, why did you do a long video? Just do it by text next time. Oh, will we? Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, how did you want it? Did you want me to come round and do your team for you as well? Did you want me to wipe your fucking ass? What are you talking about? So many people were like that. So many people were like, oh my God, amazing. We had FPL General was like, that is absolutely brilliant. Fair play to you. Fair play to you, the guys. Fair play to you, Luke and FPL. Ticks and Tricks and Team News and Ticks for doing the wee video. Well done, fellas. Right, that's how he sounds. That is a good impression. Right, so but people who were annoyed about it. People genuinely going, someone, and I did bite, and I tend not to bite, right? But I bit because someone went, he said, oh, the impression wasn't very good. I was like, honestly, I found it hard not to do a swear. I literally went, oh, shut up. Because I genuinely don't post that many videos of me doing impressions, right? Because I'd rather just do the stuff I do on TV and radio and live, because I prefer doing it in a live scenario, because then you can actually get that feedback. Because you're worried that people will go, I didn't like it. And then I go, oh no, I shouldn't have done it, right? And then you post this thing. I was well happy of it, right? I thought it was well fun, well exciting. Someone goes, no, didn't like it. And I was like, oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Yeah, wasn't very good. Shut up! It's a bit of fun, wasn't it? Anyway, that aside, there was lots of lovely people being lovely, and I hope you enjoyed the situation. And maybe we'll go again. We've been chatting, Team News and Ticks. Who knows? Maybe we'll go again because Guardiola said today, he went, look, he's a ligament damage, he's not broken, but he's still not perfect. It's no surprise, it's not perfect, it's not beautiful, no more than you believe. But we don't know. Will he play with the national team? I hope so, but I don't know. So maybe we have to do it again. We'll have to go again. When's the site going to crash this time? But amazing. We're the likes of so Andy Murray, who we're going to talk to in a sec, who, he's still not on the Zoom yet, but he will be. And Neil Robertson, the snooker player. I don't even know Neil Robertson. He's from Australia. He's like, I can't believe it. The site. What's going on with the servers? Come on. It's 10 million players. They should get the servers working okay. What's going on, guys? You need to sort your servers. Well, they're right. They are right. And hopefully FPL will sort the servers. I mean, what are they supposed to do now? Are they supposed to set it earlier? Are people okay with the leaks? I mean, I like the leaks. I like the leakage. Right, well, look, there's my team, okay? Right, Pickford, 3 points, whatever. He got six saves. So I suppose we have to take that. Ward! And Justin! Yeah, Cancelo's sent off, right? I don't mind that. Everyone's got Cancelo, but Ian Sterling, I've captain Cancelo. So, sorry about that, brother. Trippier, of course he got 12 points. Literally, Trippier gets 12 points every week now for the rest of the season. That's what's happening. 12 points every week. Nico Williams, bit annoying, but he did get close to the bonus. Did our Nico? I just thought Brentford, they've got no Tony, and we don't even know if Tony is going to be back this week because apparently he's been doing a little bit of betting. Which betting, naughty. All right, and then although Brentford did have a statement that said, we would like to make a statement that we won't be making a statement. I mean, brilliant. Like that. So Ben White, 5 points. Now, Ben White got a yellow because he was wasting time. Now, I'm not going to knock old Benjamin White because Arsenal are top of the league. We beat Tottenham. And this is not an Arsenal YouTube channel, but my God. Come on! Right, top of the league still, right? But Ben White, he got he got a yellow because he was wasting time, and he was on 2 bonus. So I lost 3 points there. Right, Rashford. Yeah. Stinky. De Bruyne, fine. Martinelli, he was close. Saka did well again. Got a yellow for diving. No, he got a yellow for a foul, which I did actually. I think it was a yellow, but but also Saka so close to it being him. He got an assist, but it was like that from it being a goal from a corner. Those are the margins, right? Salah 15. Come on, Mo Salah, smashing it down the wing. He's the Egyptian king. Well done, Salah. Should have captained him. Wilson, 1 point. Okay, Archer. Yeah, come on, Archer. What are you doing? So, look, that's my team. Okay, now let's have a look at the league standings, all right? Here we are. Now, 50 people in the league. Now, if you want to join the league, XFAJ7V, I will put a link so you can join the league. Join the league. I suppose I'll have to, like, I don't know, pull up the subscribe, by the way. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I'll have to pull up the, Andy Murray's here. Hang on. Okay. Right, we've got Andy Murray is ready. So we'll go through the league quickly and then we'll chat to Andy. Now, I'm gonna have to pull up the what would you call it? The moat. What's after the moat? The drawbridge? Drawbridge. I have to pull up the drawbridge. Brilliant. Right. So we got a new leader with Lingardium Liviosar. He's on a 974 points. Skeezer's cheating. Poor old Dross Barkley, still on 956. Very good. Adam Wolf. The Wolfe Wanderers. We do very well. Adam Wolf is on 75 points. Yeah, that is good. On 913. Chris Thatcher, my Nemocris. The old Nemocris, 57 points. Got 2 points less than me, actually. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm getting there. Right, he's on 911. Then another one, Unorthodox FPL. Den Solar, Bande, I don't know what his name is, right? He's on 903 points. Then Nuno Faraya, 6th. Darwin versus Jesus. Darwin Nunes, 879 points. He had a bad week, 44. Fred Chapo, old Chapsters. Chinoso Ononuju, I can only apologise for terrible pronunciation there. He is on 876 points in at 8th. 9th, John Salmon. Good Jesus, said Paddy. I'm presuming he's Irish, and again, that is quite an offensive accent there. He got 49 points, easing into 9th. And now joint 10th and 11th on 869th is Alistair Bruce Ball, who did 54. And Yelena, oh God, I'm going to have a go at this. Chikerevac. You can correct me there, Yelena. And now, if you do watch FPO Yelena, she's got a fantastic YouTube channel. Do check out her stuff. She does these brilliant vouchers, and they're quite succinct. Different to what I give you, which is hours of me moaning. So well done. There we go. The top 11 who are doing very, very well. I am now 30th out of 50. But, look, it takes time. And like I say, we're the Arsenal Fan TV of FPL, and we will get there. Don't worry about that. I'll come back. I will come back. So those are the league standings. But it's very exciting, right? Because we are going to chat to Andy Murray. Now, I'm just going to get Andy Murray up on the Zoom. Just give me a second. Because Andy had a very bad week. Andy, can you hear me? You're on mute. Andy, you're on mute. Okay, right. Here's Andy.
Yeah, hi guys. Hey, look, thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm absolutely furious actually. Because as you can see here, this site is just shocking. I'm absolutely furious. I'm enraged, and as you can tell from my face, I am enraged. And it just crashes every week before the deadline so early. It's just not good enough. And so, everyone who's watching, I think we all need to write a letter to make sure that this stops happening. So I think everyone should tweet at Luke Kempner, stop ruining FPL, because you are ruining it, Luke. You're ruining not only fantasy football, but you're ruining our lives. So you deserve everything that comes your way. So guys, I just hope that between us we can stop Luke Kempner from ruining fantasy football, and get those servers sorted, because this is more important than anything in the world right now. So blame Luke, unfollow him, unsubscribe to him, because he's ruined my life and deserves pain. Okay, Luke, I actually have to go now. That's all I could do. I thought I'd just log in and tell you how much you've ruined everyone's lives.
Wow, I mean, that is, I can't, I mean, that seems harsh. That does seem harsh, does it not? Seems a bit much to get as annoyed as he has there. But, yeah, listen, Sir Andy Murray, exclusive. That was an exclusive. Okay, now, let's look at the game week fixtures. Now, first of all, I want to talk just quickly about the fixtures, all right? Because looking ahead, we've got one more week to go. Now, I'm going to show you. Now, look, my team here, I am considering, I don't know if this is mad, I'm considering getting rid of Saka. I know they're playing Wolves away. But I'm considering getting rid of Saka so I can get Mitrovic. Now, I'm going to bring in El Neni. Now, El Neni is going to be on the bench. Before you really do unsubscribe and think, sorry, Luke, is your advice bring in Mohamed El Neni? But Mohamed El Neni will be on the bench because he's only 4.2. And then I would bring in Haaland. Have you heard of Haaland? He's really good, right? I'm going to bring in Haaland for Mitrovic, but now we don't even know if he's going to play. Hopefully, Pep will have some news for you. Keep an eye. Maybe make your changes now, though, because the game will probably be frozen. The servers will go down. So that is, I think, my idea. I could do Andreas for Saka and bring in and an upgrade Wilson to Haaland if Mitrovic is fit. But we don't know. There was some people saying that Mitrovic was just left out of the Man City game. I heard this on, where did I hear it? Heard it on something, that there was talk of them leaving Mitrovic out because he was being rested for the City game. They didn't think they could beat City, and really they should have got a draw because Kevin De Bruyne dived. But there was the idea that Mitrovic just rested that game and then he'll be in the first team at home to Manchester United. No one can say Manchester United as quickly as Gary Neville. Manchester United. He says it in one syllable. Manchester United. It's amazing. But then Wilson's got a cold. Is he going to be over his cold? We don't know. So I don't know. I mean, surely I just need to play the Leicester defenders every week. They're killing me. But here's the teams, right? Here's the fixtures. Fixtures! Right. Man City early kickoff against Brentford. Right? Set your alarms, guys. I have no idea whether we're going to have early news, but I would imagine I will get early news. It's not my inside information. I'm getting it from Team News and Tick, so you do need to follow him. But who knows? Maybe we'll get early news. Maybe if I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll tell you before Team News and Tick. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't risk that relationship there. Now, look, Man City, Brentford. Surely I need Haaland back. If Haaland start, I need Haaland back. I could have Haaland, De Bruyne, Salah. That's a threemium. Okay, here's my prediction. Manchester City 4, Brentford 1. Now, that's if Tony's playing. I still give Brentford a chance now. Now, Cancelo is going to be back. I know Cancelo was sent off, but he's not. That means it was for last man. So he's out for the Carabao Cup. Carabao. And then he's going to be back for the Brentford game. More than you believe, it's beautiful. Cancelo will be playing. Will be rested for a week. And then he was going to play. It's so beautiful. No surprise. So, 4-1. Bournemouth versus Everton. Loads of 3 o'clocks. God, I love it when there's loads of 3 o'clocks. Now, Bournemouth. I want to shout out to Brooker, because I'll tell you, Alex Brooker said that Kiefer Moore, big Kiefer Moore, he smashed it right the last week, and then a week after you've got Solanke's done well. I know they lost, but they're scoring goals, right? So Bournemouth, Everton. I've got Pickford. I think it's going to be goals. Everton. We need to wait for the news on Dominic Calvert-Lewin, because he didn't complete the 90. So actually, I think Bournemouth are going to win this game. Maybe I need to start Ward. Wardy Ward. Right, I'm going to go for Bournemouth. Bournemouth Athletic Football Club. Is that what they are? 2. Everton. 0. 2-0 to Bournemouth. Right, Liverpool, Southampton. Now, I have got Southampton. Hasenhüttl. He's off. Hasenhüttl. The greatest gift ever, the Hasenhüttl, when he goes, right, Hasenhüttl. They're going to be, I know they're looking like they're going to get a new manager, but I still think it's going to be a big Liverpool win. So I'm going to go for Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. So 4-0. Maybe a Salah captain. Mo Salah. Do you remember at one point he was, maybe over. I am here for you. Goodbye, Mo Salah. No, welcome back, Mo. He's back in the room. Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace with a good away win. The whole thing, they're not very good away. They're nearly 10th, I think. Crystal Palace 9th. So I'm going to go for Nottingham Forest 2, Crystal Palace 2. 2-2. Desmond. Spurs Leeds. Spurs losing at home. Surely they come back here. Leeds conceding a lot of goals. There's got to be goals here. I think Spurs are going to win. I'm going to go for Tottenham Hotspur 3, Leeds United 1. 3-1. So, Kane. Kulusevski's back. Those are the 2 players I'll be looking at there. West Ham United versus Leicester City. West Ham. Whoa. What's happened to Bowen, man? What's happened to Bowen? At home to Leicester, you think that's a good fixture? I don't think it is anymore. I think we just have to accept that Leicester are now keeping clean sheets. All right? The old Leicester are gone. Okay? This is the new Leicester. This is new Labour. It's new Leicester, right? And I would say that myself, Tony Blair, who does, this is a terrible impression. I don't know why I've committed to it, but I have now. New Labour, new Leicester. We want to move forward and beat the Tories. The Tories are West Ham. I don't know why West Ham would be Tories. It's losing rhythm as I go. But the people's queen is Brendan Rodgers. So I am going to say West Ham United 1, Leicester City. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do West Ham United 0, Leicester City 1. 1-0 to Leicester. There's a clean sheet. I'm going to have to go Ward. Ward's back in. He's definitely going to concede now. I mean, Moisey. I don't think you should be calling Moisey, you cheeky little... Newcastle, Chelsea. Newcastle are going to win this, guys. Newcastle are going to win. Newcastle are going to win this, simple as you like. Hopefully Wilson's fit. Newcastle United 3, Chelsea 0. Chelsea were rubbish. Newcastle at home. Newcastle are going to beat him 3-0. Newcastle are going to get Champions League. How have they done this? Has Almiron got special boots? Has he got special goal boots where he scores loads of goals? Wolves, Arsenal. Right. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Arsenal 3. Arsenal going to smash Wolves. Telling you. 3-0 to the Arsenal. Right. Brighton Villa. Brighton Hove Albion with Villa. Villa to keep an eye. Right, once the World Cup, obviously we're all going to have unlimited transfers. Okay, Villa are worth looking at after the World Cup because Unai Emery's going to get them going. I reckon Digne is going to be a real pick there. Nice and tight at the back. He's good going forward, but not for this week. So I'd still go Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Aston Villa 2. Because the thing is, right, is what Emery does, he changes his tactics every week. That's what he used to do with Arsenal. He has a plan. Every week he sends all the players another DVD to watch, right, of the game. Not of like, Only Fools and Horses or anything. He loves it, right? He is obsessed with it. So Villa, I think they'll have a great game plan for this Brighton game, but I still think we're looking at a 2-2. And finally, Fulham versus Manchester United. I'm going to go for Fulham. Mitrovic plays. Fulham 2, Manchester United 1. Ooh. 2-1 to Fulham. That's quite a shout, isn't it? Quite a shout. Right, okay, that's what I'm going. Now, finally, we're going to finish with who's your captain. These are my 2 captain choices, right? We've got Haaland, we've got Salah. We usually never get to pick the captain, but when you look at how well Salah did at home to Southampton, who don't even have a manager at the moment, big bucks. Is Haaland going to be fit? If Haaland's fit to start, he could score a hat-trick. I'm 50-50. Now, Chris Thatcher, who is 80, 90 points in front of me. He sold Salah for KDB, so I don't know if he's going to get Salah back or he's just going to keep KDB. Hopefully, I know in Chris, he'll probably bring in Salah somehow. He'll probably find a player that's only worth 1 million and still upgrade to Salah for Andreas. But I'm gonna go for Salah captain. I think it's not much of a risk, but I feel like it's at least everyone's auto captain on Haaland, and I think now's a time to bring in Salah. I've got him. I might go captain Salah. So there you go, guys. Look, that's where we're at. Okay, that's my advice for you this week. You've been absolutely brilliant. Okay, we've done ourselves 32 minutes here. Thank you so much. Now, please, please, please like and subscribe, right? I want to get to 200 subscribers. I'm loving making FPL content. I really enjoy it. I love the FPL community. Some recommendations out there is The Wire, who are fantastic. Prass, all of you new lot, FPL Rubber Ducky, FPL Salah, all you new lot that have followed me recently from Team News and Ticks, I really appreciate it. Appreciate coming along to the channel. Please, please, please keep watching and enjoy. And maybe we start the music, because that's me. Enjoy the World Cup. I'll be around to be doing some more content, and we'll have more guests, even better than Andy Murray. Guys, green arrows for us all! And maybe just stick around for some early team news on Saturday. Toodle pip. Hey Andy, was that okay?
Yeah, I'm just a bit annoyed that you kind of bigged me up on Zoom and then I sort of feel embarrassed that I ranted now.
Well, it's all right, mate. You're annoyed.
I know, but I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
No, don't worry. Don't worry, you're a good lad.
Okay, thanks. Do you want to go for a walk?
A walk?
Yeah, just something exciting.
What, a walk?
Yeah, like a ramble.
You want to go on a ramble? I thought you were excited.